Hello everyone and welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3. This is episode 65. Last time we completed the Steel Watch Foundry, blowing it up, rescuing the Gondians, and eliminating the Steel Watch throughout the city. They've all been deactivated, which should make getting to Gortash a hell of a lot easier. And Barkus is the new leader of the Iron Hand Gnomes, which is great to see. Wulbren, not too happy about that, but he has been excommunicated. We find ourselves with a new party after a long rest with Shadowheart, Will, and Karlach, because we are getting into the Worms Crossing side of things now in relation to both the Wormway and also Gortash's Netherstone. So that's kind of all in that same region. So I thought Will and Karlach would be appropriate. And we've got our caster and healer with Shadowheart. So we can return to Worms Crossing from here and see how we go. So let's walk back into Worms Crossing. Now, it's going to be good with no Steel Watch, because if we're getting attacked, it's just people. But I hope that we can find a way to get past without it. We could do a Scroll of Seeming, which I have in my inventory, which it could actually be hilarious, because then there's no Steel Watch to detect through that, and we would just look like people. So I'm thinking of doing an infiltration. I don't know if we're going to be attacked on sight, so this could be a waste of time, but I think it would be hilarious. And it would make sense anyway. Like, there's this element of we're under attack, and we've just taken on the Steel Watch Foundry, and also Gortash isn't too happy about it, so they would be on high alert. Something I just realized that I need to do before we go in here, though, is Will isn't wearing a cape. Oh, yeah. Oh. I haven't been to this campsite with Minsk. Oh, it's a whole new layer with that in mind, because Volo is here and Ravengard is here. They even go into this older camp. Minsk is little campfire. Oh. I didn't even think about this.
You will grow to like Jahira's incense in time. Like chewing herbs and soap, yes?
We'll talk with Minsk more when we sit down and have another rest, as well as the rest of the crew, if they've got anything else to say. Having Volo and Mizora next to each other is hilarious too. Yes, I didn't think about the additional campsites coming back to an earlier spot. That's hilarious. Anyway, I just need to do some quick inventory management. So we need to have Will with something, and then we'll head in to Worms Crossing. Okay, that's better. A little bit of shuffling around. We are appropriately dressed. All right, team, are you ready? Scroll of Seeming. Disguise up to 4 members of your adventuring party. What is... Oh, I was stuck behind something. Okay, everyone. Let's find out what we turned into. Wow. Whoa. Whoa. Okay. Nice. Karlach and Will. Shadowheart and Will have transitioned. I am, okay. Hell yeah. I'm tall and handsome now. And Karlach's become a Githyanki. I like how the red and black hair has still kind of come through there with Karlach. That's really fun. Shadowheart still has white hair. The hair color is not always consistent, however, if you take a look at Will. And I've grown hair. There you go. I love seeing what you're going to end up with. Will's actually in a badass ponytail. We'll take the hat off for that. I'll keep my hat on. I'll tell you that much. It would be the best thing ever in the world if when I disguise myself, it would get rid of my sort of tadpoling. It looks weird to see me. It looks like I've been elongated. I'm abnormally stretched. It's very weird to see me like that. There we go. We are. You can disguise. Oh, I didn't realize you could actually choose a different appearance. Oh, shit. That's cool that you can actually change it. Kind of like it being given out at random, It's kind of fun. But that's cool. I didn't realize you can adjust it. I missed that thing last time. Alright, here we go. Fully disguised. Just random adventuring party. The people would be like, wow, you just like kind of fit. Oh, they're red. Ah, no. I went through all that work. Oh, they're red. No, guys, we only look like that, like, misfit band of adventurers. I know that we match their descriptions based on what we're wearing, but look, I'm clearly not tiny. Oh, shit. I was hoping that with the steel watches being deactivated because they can see through the seaming, that we'd actually be fine. That's unfortunate. Okay, we're gonna have to fight our way into Worm's Crossing to get underneath it. These poor fists. I feel kind of bad because there's an element here morally with the fists that I'm not sure if they're all tadpoled or if some aren't and are just being misled. So there's this part of me that feels bad about this. Okay.
Let's go in.
Well. Get some sick tunes while we're here, though. Just wondering if there was going to be another way. You guys haven't entered the fight yet. But I reckon we'll just have you all run in.
Toes.
They've filtered us in. There's only one way in, so there's not much that you can do here, is there?
Let's go.
Good night.
The blade will not bend. Making the move.
Can I even see anyone in here? Path just not interrupted? Yeah, I'm gonna have to hit you 3 times. Oh! Never mind, I've been counterspelled. Alright, well, oh shit.
Now this is my happy place.
What a display.
Got it.
Quick Karlak through the Steel Watcher, it's definitely not too heavy.
This'll help.
Get away from my tall man. I wonder what they're throwing. I'll let you throw it. It's only 8. There you go. Conjure Elemental. You know what? I'll let that go too. That's fine. Well, because we'll deal with the mage and then they're basically expired after that.
Have to keep going.
Okay. Shadowheart, want to do your best move ever? You can't even reach, sadly. It's all over next turn anyway. Shadowheart continues to be not very good. Counterspelled again. Damn. Okay. Just throwing them at me. Okay. Well.
Time for some bloody work.
Don't. No fire elemental
I
for
think
you.
it's a true shame that your goddess doesn't allow for love. Do you regret it?
I could never regret fulfilling my life's purpose. Besides, Lady Shah may afford me a little wiggle room.
I think that the party banter is just broken forever. It's just purely busted. I don't even know if we've had a normal party banter
Let's have a look.
forever since being in this part of the game. Like, we got Lae'zel back, and I think that was the moment that the party banter just proceeded to never work from that point onward. We've had Shadowheart romance stuff coming up, which doesn't make any sense. We've had her talking about Lady Shah, specifically like that stuff, which doesn't make any sense. There's been numerous accounts of that not making any sense. Jaheira was talking about things before they even happened. Like, it's become more of a danger for the party banter to even trigger, because none of it makes sense. It's not even relevant to what I'm doing anymore, which is really unfortunate, because I don't know if that means the party banter that we've experienced has expired, which kind of feels wrong. I'm sure that there's going to be stuff that we haven't, you know, heard, because we haven't gotten much party banter out of Minsk, to be honest. It just makes me wonder if there's a permanent break in the banter.
Even if you and our friend ended up having werewolf cubs, they'd be so adorable.
I've shown no signs of lycanthropy, thank you very much. But should that change, I'll take it you're volunteering to be childminder.
Buy me some protective gloves and I'm all for it.
See, I don't get it. Every time I walk out and in, can I trigger it if I just like walk out and in? See what they're talking about? It's a bit weird. Maybe it's just because I haven't had Will in the party in a while either. So he's just talking about random stuff too. It's like, what else can I talk about, guys? I don't know. Let's talk about Shadowheart having werewolf babies. That feels really peculiar. Okay, now in terms of Worms Rock Fortress, it seems that both things that we want are this way. So I assume that the audience chamber is maybe empty. I'm not seeing anyone out here. Problem is, there's a bunch of people here. So we've got Fists, we have Arclea Oloril, the Flaming Fist Quartermaster, and they're all just waiting for us. We could do invisibility and pass without trace, I guess.
Let's see what this does.
Oh!
Flaming Fist Barracks. Authorized personnel only.
Surprise. Alright.
I'm going to enjoy this.
All of you get knocked prone right now. So we're going to be fighting for a while as we fight our way through here.
Shouldn't have made me your enemy.
On the victor's path, coming through.
On 4 targets. Affect an additional target per level. So he's casting this at level 4? Honestly, I'd like to see you try. Okay, so he got 2. That is so funny. I'm like, I'd like to see you try.
Moving.
I'm not gonna waste my spell slots on Manet Bakshi. Get shoved. Everybody, you guys get up, will ya? None of that groveling stuff. Get him up. We got a bunch of chest keys. We've got their personal stuff.
Farther can I go?
See if we have Will talk to Shadowheart about anything else that doesn't make any sense. Home Post Dispatch, Fist Krill. Hang on. Oh. Because also Will has been bugged in the sense that his party banter doesn't even have subtitles. I have to look at the combat log to read what he says. Ma'am, been sleeping worse since my last letter. These bleeding headaches rack me from set till rise, worse and worse each time. Doesn't help that neither that works a write-off. In which of the 9 hells do they imagine us menfolk being any use with these big metal bastards blundering about? They don't even do the job better all the time, just louder. One of them picked up a bloke yesterday. Weren't Guild or Zent, far I could see, just a regular bloke and just pissed off. Wouldn't say where it was going, I'd be thrice damned before I get in the way of one of those. Sorry to be all dooming and glooming. The grub's got better if you want a silver lining. Love you, man. Krill. If you got any of that sleep tea kicking about, could you send some over? It'd be lush to get some proper rest.
What's in here?
Good old stuffed bear. Stealing from your comrades, aye, shame on you. If the Fist can't trust each other, we stand no chance against our enemies. Me and my teddy bear. There's a key that we haven't picked up. Let me in there. See what they've got. Some gold and some things. We're really at that point where there's a lot of stuff that I'm just like, whatever. I don't need that anymore. Alright, that's the barracks. Alright, let's fight some more of them, shall we? We're always at a disadvantage because we're just getting like funneled in every time. Oh, and they even they've got the drawbridge up from the other side, so we could only get funneled in this way.
Soldier.
Soldier.
Handy.
See you later, Quartermaster. You tried your best, I guess. You ain't buying from here anytime soon. This guy's next. Oh, this guy's not next.
At the ready. Hope your soul is in good health.
It was weird hearing my voice coming out of this guy. Old Cragbender.
On the victor's path. Worth a try.
On I go.
We're all just like, we're saving our stuff for the actual enemies. We're just gonna do really small, pitiful damage against you for a while. And then it's over for you lot. I mean, I can't reach destination. Stop that right now.
You're not gonna like this, mate.
What the hell? Is that from behind a pillar? None of that, you. That's his chest key, so I've already lockpicked that. He's got a rotten mushroom on it. What's going on there? Okay. Unlocked that again.
At the ready. No traps, please.
Yeah. Just random key. I'll do a
Let's get going.
short rest. Probably past the point of picking up goods to sell at this point as well. That's the leftover part of my habit. Some half-plate armor and some splint armor if you want it, lads. And now we can look into all of this stuff. What's back here?
Here goes nothing.
Ethical review of the Flaming Fist. This review of the quotidian operations of the Flaming Fist Order was written by the Patriarch's appointed panel, namely its spokesperson, Ksenia Kester. She is, in a word, scathing in her appraisal. She compares the fist to a wormy gangplank, once useful, now creaking and bound to break apart and crumble any day. She writes, I have seen more moral and ethical perception in my 1-year-old, who excavates his nose with a crayon daily, than in this order of supposed adults. Now that's a review. Flame enameled armor. You gain a +2 bonus to initiative. You have resistance to fire and +2 to saving throws. It's advantage on stealth check and fire shield warm. That's actually not bad. That's pretty good. In terms of it being medium armor, though, maximum level reached. I don't think Will can equip medium armor. He's not proficient. He's the person that I would put it on.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
Oh, hello. Oh, that's empty. A potion of speed. Isn't that nice? I haven't had one of those in a while. Worth it? Garbage.
Moving ahead.
Steelwatch deliveries. Arriving tomorrow from the Steelwatch Foundry, Units 032, 33, and 34, all charged, activated, and ready for duty assignment. Accordingly, dispatch a reliable Fist officer to the lower city to receive shipment. What's upstairs? Floric's demotion notice, yeah. Whereas I, Grand Duke Alder Ravengard, am acting head of the Flaming Fist Mercenary Company, and whereas I have found Councillor Floric guilty of crimes against the city of Baldur's Gate, therefore be it resolved that Floric will be stripped of any and all authority over the Flaming Fist, and all orders issued by Floric past, present, and future be rendered null and void. Crazy. Coronation Behavioural Missive. Let it be known, in light of the ascension of Lord Enver Gortash to Archduke of Baldur's Gate, no amnesty shall be given for petty mischief and crimes. At this time, we must have peace and order enforced by the Steel Watch. So from here, it seems that if you want to go down, that's the Wormway, and going up is Gortash. So we've got a genuine split right here, which is kind of funny. So we're going to go down before we go up.
Keep me out.
And it seems that seaming is entirely unnecessary. Also, I'm getting confused by the icons of my characters when I pick a thing. Alright, mate. Just come on. I know it's a DC 25. It's intimidating, but open up, will ya? Thank you. It's gonna have a rotten mushroom in it. God. Elixir of Cloud Giant Strength is fun. We have a few of those, so I'll take one. I'll bump my Tavern Brawler status up even more, and Karlak will have hers too. Why not? That's our favourite little drink to share together. Is our shared elixir of Cloud Giant strength.
Go.
Oh, right. Oh yes, because we still got to fight through these. I feel like we should just dispel our disguise. We'll do that after this fight. Because we all just look silly. Our fun little disguise went no distance whatsoever, sadly. Send me back to normal. I need to be normal immediately. Karlak's like, oh, that felt weird. So that's what it's like to be the angry alien. Shadowheart says, you know what? I quite like it. One of them just stays the same. Alright, you lot, back to normal. Will, you're gorgeous, but we need you back. Okay. Right, let's proceed. Nothing but combat working our way through this, isn't it?
He's high.
This is why we're just holding on to all of our, you know, temporary stuff like rage charges and key, and just trying to save it because this is just fighting fodder essentially. So. Was that an opportunity attack? I went right next to him. Okay. You're not supposed to go that way when I push you the other way.
Here we go again.
You can just die then. Not there. Poofed.
No hunting back. Finding my way.
It's a shame there's no one else here. Okay. That's also fine, I suppose. Counterspell, alright. Okay. Oh, there's blood. We're gonna do the elemental again, are we? What is happening? Ah, they went through the gate. There we go, thank you. None of that. Right, you, mate.
No surrender.
Excuse me. I'll have words with you.
Got it.
Words in the form of throwing this at you. Thank you very much. It's funny how I had people saying throwing things is so pointless, it doesn't do any damage, and I'm like, get your calculators out, just look at what it can do. Alright, so this is where we had that absolute chaos. We were here before we rescued Floric. Is the skeleton still here? The skull? The unusual skull.
We shall speaketh at the most promising hour, but never ere.
Okay, he's still here, as you'd expect. Alright, so the entrance is down here. Is there like a... Oh, hang on. Is it tied to the dragon head torches? Okay. Is there anything around here that is maybe a secret brick? Anything in the way here? Not like a persuasion check? Find the entrance. Oh, up here? That just takes us... No. Interesting. Okay. thought there would have been like maybe a perception check or something like that. Okay, like the map clearly goes there, so it is tied to the dragon head torches. It's a pathway, so maybe I don't know if the torches are going to play a part or if there's a switch somewhere to be found. Chill in his empty space. Oh, hello, Arthur. Died in a prison cell. Well, that's what happened to him at the end of the day. Amazing. Okay, so going into the entrance to the Wormway, Duke Ravengard told us about how the tome is the key to finding the entrance, and this could be our lead. So the book about Ansur. So had to go back to camp and get this out of our chest. So we have the Legend of Ansur, Baldur's Gate, Great Baldurin's birth, O Baldurin, founder, due veneration, his guardian dragon, Ansur, tremendous in worth, a savior below our eternal elation, to Wormway, neath prison's deepest level, to be found not by a soul nor devil. So, note, entrance in Worm's Rock Prison. You are the older Ravengard. With a lightning shock, a true hero's spark flickers, the torches alight, and Worm's eyes shall awake a glitter. Something about sparks and torches use lightning skills. Okay, so we're getting tips from our dear friend UR here. So it's trials no common adventurer may exceed, when each day sends forth new ones to their fates. But one great hero, by the founder's will decreed, shall only once, grant our age the heart of the gate. Only a great hero can pass the trials and awaken Ansur. So, lightning skills. With a lightning shock, a true hero spark flickers, the torches alight, and Worm's eyes shall awake a glitter. Can we use Shocking Grasp? Alright, maybe I should bring Will in just to use, like, a lightning skill, because I don't think we have Scroll of Witch Bolt. We only have, like, Scroll of Chain Lightning. We're at that point where we don't particularly have a bunch of that. Can I use a lightning arrow? And is it... It talks about the torches, so...
Blade at the ready.
Be nice if Eldritch Blast counts. That would be awesome. Can I use Arrow of Lightning, maybe? Everybody stand back. I might have to switch in Gale, but it's nice of Ravengard to help us out, isn't it? Ooh, cool. It makes it turn blue. And lightning arrows do work. Ooh, cool. Alright. Nice.
In it.
Lightning skills. Who needs them? All you need is a good lightning arrow. Right? Well, we don't have many tips past this point, so we've found it.
These boots have seen everything.
And it turned it blue. Lovely. That's the thing. You look at the map and you're like, I can... Oh.
That's curious.
Mouse hole from the Worm's Rock cells. You could get in this way as well. I know that you can see by looking at the map. You're like, clearly it goes this way, so we're at the entrance. And the dragon torches give it away. Reading the book is clever. Thanks, Dad, older Ravengard, helping us out there. like that there's always multiple ways in, though. You could, like, make ourselves small and go through the mouse hole. The Wormway, okay. We have murals. Journal updated. We've reached the Wormway. We must make our way to him.
Better not be cursed. Is that Baldur with a bronze dragon? Must have been quite an adventure.
Ooh, history checks.
Baldur and his winged ally admiring the fruits of their labor, the city itself. Baldur sails away and leaves the dragon to watch over his city. Do the histories make mention of this?
Does everyone get to talk about it?
Defender of the people. A bronze dragon and an elf sailor. Could this be Baldur? What a grand sight. Baldur and his dragon friend looking over the city. Baldur left his city in good hands, or so he thought. Odd that the histories make no mention of this dragon.
Let's get going.
It's very interesting. No murals on the other side. The histories make no mention of this.
Here we go.
Statue before you bears a familiar likeness. It is Baldur, the celebrated adventurer who founded the city of Baldur's Gate.
Peril floods my province. The palisades fall, the earth does tremble. The servants of shadow and blood assemble. Beyond lies the grand worm, deep in slumber, awaiting a true hero's advent, should my domain drown in torment. Be you the deluge, turn away. Be you the hero, answer true. Are you worthy?
Poetic nonsense. There is no worm and no savior.
Interesting. There's no worm and no savior, the Emperor believes. I am worthy. Open the way. Look at me.
Ancient Ansur, hear me. A champion is proclaimed. The test begins. Let your judgment follow.
I didn't want to fuck around with the statue. I didn't know if it would, like, do something weird.
This place is astonishing. A bard's legend made real.
This place is quite a find. Imagine all the people going about their lives unaware of what their city is hidden away.
Thought this place was just a legend. Tall tales just keep coming true.
Alright, considering we're not in a danger zone here, we can quickly return to the camp and get everyone else's thoughts on this.
First in my heart.
There is more city under the city than in it, I think. I begin to wonder if Baldur's Gate was not built by some burrowing cousin of Boo's.
The cub speaks.
Okay, Shahira doesn't have anything to say about it.
Hello, my dear.
Stein doesn't have anything to say about it.
Is something...
Mizel doesn't have anything to say about it. It's, okay. Not guaranteed to have someone care about it.
A curious discovery, this place. This city builds and builds upon itself until it forgets its own secrets.
What's on your mind?
Interesting. Okay. Only some people care. The others are like, leave me out of it. Alright. Wow.
Incredible. How old is this place?
Hopefully we have a good team for this. Bringing Will just makes sense. Okay. That's creepy. A bunch of Baldur statues.
Face my tests. Prove your worth.
So we have to go. Ooh. So we have to go in each of these 4 directions before we can go through here. Just lockpick the door. All right. Let's go left to right. Let's have a look at this creepy guy.
Paintings hung on the wall, almost like an art gallery.
Okay.
A true champion knows justice and eliminates those who stand in its way. Restore the balance of justice.
Justice. No pardon without repentance, and no penalty without mercy. The right path often lies between the extremes.
Thank you for the wise words, Will. I'll keep them in mind.
Wise indeed, though I can't take credit. It was my father who taught me the ways of the just.
Okay, so we're looking for a way in between extremes. The apple.
The apple. The painting depicts a red-haired man stealing a shiny apple from a cart in an open-air market. You know this market, the Wide, where Baldur's Gate citizens and visitors gather to conduct trade and wax political.
Okay. So we're gathering information on... Oh, it's a story. Is it a story? Because I see the man with the apple.
The child, a red-haired man, is portrayed with his cloak's hood lowered, giving an apple to a smiling urchin. Several other children are huddled behind the one receiving the apple, hands outstretched.
Okay.
The induction. A red-haired man is depicted in hushed conversation with a dark-haired woman. She wears a cloak with an unusual symbol on it, tally marks totaling the number 9.
So... Oh. Wait a minute. There's magic words up here. Well, that would be about 9 fingers keen, right? So has connections with the guild, potentially?
The theft. A red-haired man is depicted in the Hall of Wonders, thieving what looks to be a priceless artifact.
Ooh.
What's next, I wonder?
The theft. A red-haired man is depicted in the Hall of Wonders, thieving what looks to be a priceless artifact. It's an astrolabe of entrapment. It could hold a dozen djinn within it, perhaps even more.
Thanks for that, Shadowheart.
Give up now.
An astrolabe that can hold a bunch of djinns.
The chase. A red-haired man is depicted running through the city streets, a flaming fist officer chasing just behind. A cloaked woman, hair dark as a raven, looks on from a safe distance.
And that would be the same woman in the previous
Have to keep going.
one.
The judgment. A stern judge, his pockets full of coin, orders a red-haired man to the gallows. A shiny apple rests on the ground nearby.
Wow, okay. His pocket full of coin. A patriarch magistrate condemns a red-haired man to a dreadful fate. The onlookers are saddened and ashamed in equal measure. So there's a moral dilemma of, like, this guy is, you know, there's an element of him that's obviously kind and giving to those in need. And then it looks like he's performed some sort of job, but then there's potential that he's like been framed or like paid off to give him the maximum punishment. I'm not sure about the magical floaty words, and also, I guess, the judge, the waiting judgment, 3 shrouded paintings. Shall we speak to the judge?
Away!
Oh God, okay.
Behold, the paintings tell the tale. My judgment is rendered. The thief earns his due.
Oh, so creepy. Okay. The paintings tell the tale. My judgment is rendered. The thief earns his due.
The shadows are blocking me. I need to get rid of them somehow.
Does Karlach's light work? Karlach's light doesn't work.
Phew, that is some dark energy. Wonder if I can clear it.
Okay, so it seems that
despite everything,
the waiting judgment we can insert. We can't pick up these paintings. We can pick up these paintings. They're obscured by the judge's necrotic shadow. Shrouded sentence is obscuring paintings within 6 meters, preventing judgment being passed on the accused soul. So if... do we just have to kill the judge then? He's got immunity to everything though. So, but sunlight weakness. Surely Shadowheart can just put on the blood of Lathander then, right? It seems that Lathander's light doesn't even work. Yeah. Interesting. Well, we could also cast Daylight. And that should work, right? Should just do it in a sphere. That didn't work either. So it has like a sunlight weakness. It cannot be shoved, pushed, or thrown, or used as an improvised weapon. Daylight doesn't dissipate it. Neither of my light weapons are able to affect it. Journal of Past Adventures number 2 is right here.
What to do?
Let's have a read.
Let's see.
I hadn't expected puzzles. The great worm really hidden behind tests of this kind. I'd expected feats of strength, yes, but nothing like this. Like it was designed for sport.
Another step forward.
Is there another note from another adventure? Because that said number 2. Might be in a previous room.
Cleanse the world of those who would stand in the way of the righteous. But do not let such cleansing prevent justice.
I have something to ask.
No! The judge has spoken. The crime must be punished.
Shall I read the book again? There's not much. It's just passing the trials. So we can't move this. It's immune to everything.
The shadows are blocking me. I need to get rid of them somehow. The shadows are blocking me. I need to get rid
It won't let me pick it up and take it somewhere else. I'm going to try a different trial. I'm going to come back to that one. Okay. Instead, a maps suelto. Oh god, there's a Chamber of Insight. We have a flying book. Okay. Oh. Oh, come back. Oh. Stead's Virtue of Unions. Virtue of Unions by Alwyn Stead. It is quite obvious that larger kingdoms offer benefits to all peoples within. As a kingdom grows, so does its fields, its populace, and its economy. A few charred corpses is a worthy sacrifice, if a dragon offers to share its hoard after all. So too, should you seek union, however imperfect, should a powerful kingdom march its army on your borders. Some friction is inevitable, of course. Citizens' rights might erode, for instance, but such lesser issues will be sanded down by the march of time, such as the price of peace. And we've got an...
Hold still, will you?
Got an ethics of war.
Hold still, will you? Hold still, will you?
Get it! I guess we could just...
Hold still, will you?
We'll just wait for it to come to this point.
Hold still, will you?
How did I get the other one? Shit, I clicked on it. Get it!
Hold still, will you? Hold still, will you? Hold still, will you?
Oh, fucking hell, bro.
Hold still, will you?
Is this place where I finally lose my mind? Am I going to go insane here? I'm going to go insane here. I can't even figure out that first puzzle. It made me feel stupid. The war was in truth nothing short of a tragedy. It began as a mild altercation between the sanguine sons of the Aelio and Vida families regarding, if you can believe it, their proper ownership of a sheep farm. Over the course of 3 seasons, a full-blown conflict had erupted between Baldur's Gate and Victon. A pointless war, leaving both cities with nothing but 1,000 youthful corpses to show for it. I picked that up too.
Hold still, will you?
Why the fuck did the game let me pick up this one so easily, and then the other ones are just, like, impossible? Baldur founds a city. This text roots its subject on Baldur, a sailor of exquisite renown who founded the city of Baldur's Gate many years ago. The prose is colourful, but a little too self-satisfied around the edges, and the novel would be unremarkable but for one small entry about halfway through. Baldur claimed a guardian and friend, Ansur. Bright were Ansur's scales, and brighter still his breath. Yet after a betrayal too piercing to recount here in worthy detail, Ansur fled beneath the stone, thereby changing the name of the region he now slumbers under to match his draconic lineage. There was a betrayal. Interesting. I'm really not sure how I was able to just walk up to
Hold still, will you?
the first one and just pick it up, and then these are just impossible. I thought maybe I'm like, can I hold it? We do have scrolls of hold person, but it's not a person. So, wait, what is it? It's a construct. I mean, this looks like it's a person in the icon.
Hold still, will you? Hold still, will you?
Obviously making it go turn-based mode and picking up sounds like cheating, so you can't do that. I can't do hold person on it. Which makes it more difficult because I have hold monster, which is level 5. Only have one of those. An otherworldly creature. It's not a celestial. Hold monster works. Wow, so it's a monster. I only have one of these though, and there's 2 books. God, well I guess I don't have a choice. Oh, okay. Failed a saving throw. Can I get it now? Neat. Oh, okay. Pick it up. Okay. I have it. A map's memories. My life has been a long succession of pleasures. To see my town take to my ideas and cease legal discrimination of local orcs. To see my fights against horrid living conditions in city factories take off. To have the chance to see a new generation take to these ideas of a better, kinder, fairer, intelligent world and run with it to new reaches of the continent. It was not a life without struggle, however, and I shall regret its failures. My old friend Swelto comes to mind, who adopted such cruel ideologies later in life. I will forever console myself in the idea that such a brilliant mind would only conceive such theories under the strain of exile and the promise of reinstatement as she ultimately was. Okay. I might have to get Gale into the party. Unless, I don't think Shadowheart has Hold Monster. Shadowheart has Hold Person and Planar Binding. Can you, actually, could I command, maybe? Let me see, can I command? And command it to stop. We can command it to halt, actually. There you go.
Let's see what's to be seen.
Wonderful. Okay.
These things have stayed interesting.
The halt command. Yeah. Wonderful. Okay. There we go. And all that took was... Damn. You know what? Maybe we should have just used command twice. The fact that I... Oh, man. The fact that I wasted Hold Monster. That's unfortunate. Let me put that back on as well, anyway. Silly little thing. Alright, time to read those books. The first one was just like, please, let me get into your inventory immediately. The Ethics of War by Christina Swelto. My College of Maps proposes fair rules of engagement in times of war and forgiveness upon victory. Are we to spare our enemies then, once they have fallen to our might? Are we to put all hatred behind us when surrender is offered? Indeed not. For what shall we do, once our opponent gathers new armies and masses them once again along our borders? We shall wage another war, and count the lives snuffed out by our own magnanimity. Once an enemy kingdom is conquered, it must be razed to the ground. Only then can we be free of its spectre. Jesus, okay. Well, I can see what...
Wars in midsummer. Let's chat.
Okay, so I guess there's a solution to be gained with these 3 characters and these 3 books. Maps wrote something not very nice about Swelto. For some reason, Maps is the only one with a icon that can actually be properly looked at. Alright, do I talk to them? Apparently I just attack them? Will just said let's have a chat, but I can't even... perhaps I should speak to the statue.
A good leader has the insight to find good counsel. As a war reaches its end, there is one who doesn't advise for the city's prosperity. Find him and strike him down.
Okay. Well, I suppose if we can't actually talk to these characters, then we just punch Swelto in the head.
An insightful decision. The tree of peace bore lasting fruit. Proceed.
Okay. We've completed one. Because that one felt easy. Outside of needing to capture the bloody book, we just read it, and it was like, well, that person seems not good. So that's one done. Obscured by the judge's necrotic shadow. This is killing me. So this element. Shrouded.
Begone! The sword of justice falls on the wicked.
My hands on everything.
Cleanse the world of those who would stand in the way of the righteous.
Cleanse them. Paintings are cursed, so
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
I don't even have enough level 3 spell slots for this. I can remove the curse. Is the judge cursed? I'm not looking to waste my spell slots so much though. Do I cleanse the curse on the judge?
The dishonorable judge was banished, but judgment must still be passed.
Okay. So it was remove curse was what we needed to do. I just, okay. Wasted my level 3 spell slot on daylight. Wow, okay. The hanging. The noose cuts the skin below a man's scarlet beard. He looks off with stoic intent as city folk stare at him and an urchin weeps. The kid was gifted the apple. Freedom. The red-haired thief tosses a hard-earned coin in the air as he slinks past the Flaming Fist officers, none the wiser. He potentially paid someone off himself for freedom. The cell. The iron bars flank a red-haired thief counting the wretched days spent in captivity. With markings on the wall. There's an interesting element where I don't think it's a situation where he should go free, but he shouldn't hang either. I would go for the cell, because it seems that something has been... There's been a situation that has happened across these stories where obviously he's done something nice, but he's seemingly also been a thief. But I don't know if that's an offense that is worth killing. So we'll take this.
A stern prison guard slides a warm meal into the thief's cell.
Don't mind if I do.
Freedom. A red-haired man walks the streets of Baldur's Gate, clad in a billowing cloak. You catch a glimpse of a sly smile beneath his hood, and a golden coin in his hand.
A thief walks free. Is this truly justice?
We did not have a cutscene play on this one. Hold on.
The cell.
Oh, I think it's probably because I picked it up.
Guard slides a warm meal into the thief's cell.
I accidentally clicked and dragged it, so I guess... Oh, hang on. Yeah, we missed out on the...
The hanging. A red-haired man is depicted hanging from a gallows as a crowd looks on. You notice a child in the crowd, a falling tear leaving a trail on his cheek.
Unfortunately missed the first one. I still think it's the cell.
Honorable judge and applied lex talionis, the principle of the sentence being proportional to the crime. You are a paragon of justice. Proceed.
Nice. Okay, there's the second one. Well, let's go down here. Okay.
Pawns, king, queen. Is this lance board?
Lance board. Alright, let me in here. Interesting, I have to punch my way in. Oh shit. Crystal skin. Resistance to all elemental damage. Oh, hang on. Should I go into turn-based mode for a sec? We have resistance to all elemental damage by destroying the crystals. Okay. White king, white rook, white queen. Interesting.
Prove your strategic wits. There is but one rule. The Dark King must fall in 2 moves. Are you a commander of armies, or a shivering pawn? Fodder for cleverer minds.
Okay. The Black King piece has health and a lightning vulnerability. It has to fall in 2 moves, but it's also got health. Is this a trick? Is this trying to... This would be... Is this set up in a situation where I have to outwit my opponent in a way that they wouldn't expect? I should be able to destroy this thing with lightning. Alright, let's put Gale in the party. Because Gale has all of the lightning stuff, and I'm not going to use the scroll of chain lightning. Alright, so let's do lightning bolt on it. So we have to win in 2 turns, which is like, what do you mean? Because if we actually take a look at the board, 2 turns is ridiculous. Because I could move the queen here, which puts it in check, but then the king will just go this way. And I can't remove this pawn piece without that pawn taking the piece that I would put here. The queen will also be able to, like, immediately go here as well. They also have a bishop, which is just ridiculous. I can't even move that rook because the bishop will then have free reign. Looking at this board, the odds are completely stacked against me. I didn't even make a move with it.
Certainly.
But I should be able to do this. I want to make sure that we can definitely do enough damage. And Gale's not going to be here, so I'm just going to cast it at level 5. It worked. The Black King has fallen. May you always crush the wicked, be they pawn, knight, or a monarch. Proceed. There you go. Take that for your strategy, mate. Alright. I'll put Shadowheart back in. Okay. The king has fallen. It turns out that we didn't actually need crystal skin or something. It's just a weird thing that we got. Let's have a look at the next one. Cemetery Blue Torch. Chamber of Courage. Okay. Journal of Past Adventurers number 4. I haven't even seen number 1 or 3 of this. Lanceboard trial. A bloody lanceboard trial. And the ground shakes, crystals fall, and I can hear the rustling of metal against rust. If this is the end, let this be my record. Then we must run. Okay. It's not even about this room. Okay. Chamber of Courage.
A champion burns bright, even when rushing waters and moaning winds threaten to extinguish the flames. Take the torch. Withstand the elements. Prove your courage.
Okay. Survive the trial. Water, air, water, air. Okay. What is going on there? What's been added with this torch? Sacred Flame. The affected entity sheds light in a 1.5 meter radius. It cannot become invisible. Enemies are more likely to target this character during the trial. That's pretty funny. Okay. They have resistances to some things.
things.
That's one way to do it. Can I throw them? No, damn. Nice. Hold on a minute. If I do this. Not far enough. I can't do both of them. That's alright. A may save, which is that's the sand part, isn't it? I think that's kind of useless, honestly. I'll just do this. Ooh, I did push it back a little bit. So I just have to survive. How much damage are they gonna do? Oh, they went for Shadowheart. Okay. Will's turn would have been perfect to be first because there's potential for me to Eldritch Blast 2 off the platform. Yeah, if it works. I'll just do you twice. Oh. Damn, it should have been you I did twice. There you go. And I shot nothing because targeting is great.
Nothing important is ever easy.
What do you mean? Shadowheart was able to push him. Why can't I push him?
Need to find a way forward.
What the hell? Oh, the 2 air ones, I guess, are different to the water ones. Okay. I can still do that, though. I can't shove the air, but I can flurry of blows push the air, I suppose. There you go. Sure.
Ready.
And this one went for Shadowheart first for some reason. Oh shit. More things on other turns. Okay. Damn. Not as easy to push these off. They won't go back far enough. Well, we only need to survive. That's the thing. Shadowheart might be able to... I mean, Karlach might be able to get a good shove of this guy.
Over there.
We'll take the hit. Can't push these ones either. But they can be flashed. What do you mean target is? Look at that. That's like a... that's a chasm. It's just weird. Interesting. Feels like I should be able to push that one over that way. I'll just go for some straight attacks then. Whoa. Alright. Will should be able to... should be able to Eldritch Blast them off. Hopefully it doesn't miss. Damn, okay. It missed it. again.
Never a dull moment.
I'll do Flurry of Blows, push, and go goodbye. Yes, you're out. I'll just stay away as far as possible.
It's time to press ahead.
Actually, do I want to be in water? It looks like I'm electrical. I'll just hide behind the boulder and statue. Probably should have shot like an arrow of roaring thunder or something, but oh well.
Need to act fast.
That's why we have so many of them. Might be able to. Damn. Alright, never mind. Raging Vortex Aura of Silence. Is that concentration?
You end in defeat.
Interesting. Okay. More. Okay. It's really resistant to going off, isn't it? Okay.
This is my time.
Let's see if Will can do this. Oh, the silence vortex, we're just out of it too. Oh, come on, that sucks. That will get pushed. That's annoying. Nice. Okay, we got one removed.
Fuck yes. Might just go for the attack on this one. Just to kill it. Didn't get my great weapon attack this time.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Damn, I can just... I should be able to get there. Q? What do you mean? Should absolutely be able to push him over the edge. Okay. Thank you. Oh, the save. Alright. Oh no. I have to attack you with a torch. That sucks. Yeah, I still have that at the end of the day. Get away from that thing, I guess.
Time to deal some punishment.
Shadow Heart. Oh, for fuck's sake. Everything was counting on you there for just 4 damage. You couldn't even handle that. Should have just thrown a smoke powder bomb. Alright, it wasted its turn at least. Oh. Okay, one more turn. There we go. Okay. You're out of here.
Good idea, Carla.
You're out of here. Now we just have this one left.
Tactical.
Victor's path.
Should be able to double. Watch this. We gotta have Will, Eldritch Blast.
Making my move.
To at least push him further away.
Nothing will stand in my way.
And then I should be able to flurry of blows. Push. Come on. You got pushed a different way. You should just die. God damn it. God damn it. He's just alive. Alright, Shadowheart. Kill him.
Heading there.
Just okay. It's tough to attack with Shadowheart. That isn't healing. Nice.
Well, so much for peace.
It's weird hearing the music, of course. Nice. Your courage is a beacon to meek and mighty alike. May you ever withstand the raging elements. Proceed. Nice.
That put the wind back in my sails.
Very good. We have completed the trials. Only getting caught on how to get rid of that shadowy guy. Removing curse being the key factor. Okay.
Let's see what this does.
Open the doors. That's a lot of experience. The Dragon's Sanctum. This is fascinating. Should we turn on the lights, guys? Do I need to do lightning on those? Okay, another statue.
With courage does the hero march. Fettered by the taxing chains of fear, a stalwart soul must ever persevere. With insight does the hero choose. Guidance born of ancient wisdom proven. Peace, not strife, the undenied conclusion. With justice does the hero rule. Lead not the guiltless lamb to bloody slaughter, nor cleanse the lion's sins in sacred water. With strategy does the hero scheme. A cunning mind, 100 steps ahead, your allies close, your rivals stunned in dread. Worthy you are found. Go forth, hero, seize your fate, and rise, great worm, heart of the gate.
Okay. Oh man, look, can't tell you, I'm not surprised. Oh, it has been so long after all. Oh my god, he's dead. The creature is dead. Interesting. It has stats though, so I'm curious. Is it gonna be an undead dragon? But wow. Would you look at that? Can we do speak with the dead on it?
Hells. The great worm is nothing but bone and memories.
Wow, look at the detail on it though. Holy shit. So it just has been living down here. Probably not much to feed on when you know, not much to eat down here, especially when it's nobody even knows that you exist.
Open up.
Ooh, undead dragon. Whoa. Oh shit. That's so cool. Wow.
The dragon's spirit floods your mind and memory in a great torrent of power. He is with you. He is within you. He is you. The next words that spill from your mouth are not yours, but the worms.
I am Ansur, heart of the gate, butchered in flesh, risen in spirit.
Butchered in flesh. Whoa. Bite back the words that aren't yours and search your mind for what possesses it. Oh, fantastic. That is so cool. Try to scream.
Ansur wends his way through your mind like an unstoppable river. Your body is unmoving, yet thought flows effortlessly between you. The spirit pauses, and you feel the astral prism stir. Ansur senses the Emperor's presence within it.
Answer me, Facey. Why have you come?
I never shy away from a challenge.
A deep sigh resonates within you. The torrent stills, only disturbed by the dragon's next words.
Brack, my words aren't meant for you. They're meant for him.
The Emperor stirs in the astral prison. Calm, curious, and detached.
Balduran, your presence has stirred me, as it ever did. I am awakened.
Ansur, it's been too long.
Balduran? No, I don't believe it.
No. There's got to be a trick. He's got to be doing some, like, illithid disguise. There's no way. He's just like, I was just an adventurer in Baldur's Gate. Wait, so Balduran ran off and then eventually became... No way. I don't know if I believe that. What? Will someone please explain to me what's going on?
We knew each other once, long ago.
What?
We crossed the Callan together and sailed the Altenwood. We built a city by the sea. Ansur was my friend. Friend, yes, and more. Until you killed me. Have you come to dance on my bones, Balduran? Was slaying me not satisfaction enough? Satisfaction? No. You left me no choice. You had every choice. You were becoming illithid. I offered you merciful death. You chose to fight. And now you bring your thrall before me. How far has the great Balduran fallen?
Wow, it's true. What the fuck? I can't believe that there was a second revelation hidden behind our Dream Visitor. That's crazy. It goes from Dream Visitor to Emperor to Balduran himself. What the fuck? He's like the single most important NPC ever. Like, what in the hell? And he was just a pawn of the Netherbrain and then was brought in by Gortash for the very same. And at that point, nobody would know they're speaking to the great Balduran himself. And Balduran killed the dragon too. Like, okay. No wonder the Emperor was like, there is no worm, blah, blah, blah. Holy crap. That's the confusing part. Who set up this whole heroic trial mumbo jumbo? And was this set up before? And then Baldur came through here and then killed the dragon? Then he's like, I guess no one else will come through here. This is nuts. I don't even know what to ask. I'm just gonna be stunned and just hover here. Answer the question, Mind Flare. You owe it to both of us.
Stillness. Ansur's consciousness hovers just above yours, searching, seeing.
Dear Ansur, enough! I gave you everything, Balduran, and you repaid me in slaughter. It is time I return the favor. I am the heart of the gate. I am the one who brought. Let my bones rise and the storms gather. Witness, Balduran. The final tempest has come. This time, you will not escape it.
Oh my god. Alright, so there's a level 17 undead dragon, the heart of the gate, and there's something special. Oh, it's the Helm of Balduran. Okay, here we go. This helmet heals you 2 points at the beginning of every turn. You have a +1 bonus to AC and saving throws. You can't be stunned, and attackers can't land critical hits on the wearer. And it's medium armor. This helm, worn atop the pate of Balduran the Brave, still gleams as if with the untarnished splendor of his legacy. Baldur's Gate itself bears his name, and tales of his exploits have turned the heads and hearts of many. And then he became a big old special mind flayer. Well, does it confirm to us why he's such a big old special mind flayer that still could have some semblance of identity? Balduran himself, the ultimate in plot armor. All right, I need to get to that. Sadly, okay. Let me see. I love when you look at a dragon. This is so little tiny in here. He looks so sick. What a great zombified dragon. All incoming damage reduced by 4. Spells that alter someone's form have no effect. Saving throws that would remove it from the plane. It can retaliate against an attacker with its breath weapon. It has advantage and saving throws against spells. Advantage on saving throws against any effect that turns undead. There's 23 constitution. My lord. Okay. Alright, well the gimmick. Why are there myrmidons over here though? The gimmick has got to be the helmet. But I'm interested about the myrmidons too.
Come on, can't stay idle.
Okay, I'm gonna have to trigger this opportunity attack to get over here. So I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna dash. And I should be able to get over here.
Good idea, I think.
I'll provoke the attack. Wow. Hang on. What just took damage? Something just took damage. What just took damage? Not me, not the dragon, but damage was done. Well, I'm going right over here. Maybe I should have hit him and attacked him first, but... Oh! Is it just an escape? That's just a way out. Should we try and kill it, though? And then we can have a chat with the Emperor and be like, what are you doing? Okay, not what I expected. We're gonna fight it. We'll try and fight it now.
Another step forward.
See if we can fight this dragon. So that was the escape. Oh, I'm just not close enough. I thought I was just close enough. Maybe I should have flown instead of walked just then. That's so unfortunate. This music is very cool. We do have arrows of dragon slaying. Wow, okay, so I don't know if this is... It's probably not going to be a good idea for us to do any of this. Because it can do Dragon's Breath back. We're not doing much damage to it, are we? Is the only solution running away? Because that's why it highlighted the thing. It could be very futile to do something like this. Well, I've Karlak go all the way down here. Yes, that was classic, wasn't it? When you rage, you can't do spells. What a classic mistake.
That's it.
Interesting. Okay.
Battle favors the fearless.
There was multiple points that took that, like, Hunger of Hadar, like, worked on there, from what I could see. Interesting. Okay, so now the Myrmidons are coming in. They're gonna fuck us up from it. Okay. I'm not hastened anymore, so I'll be lethargic on my next turn. Oh. Oh, okay. Well, damn. It did move. Yeah, no longer being lethargic. That's going to be a thing. Or, like, no longer being haste, so I will be lethargic. He's going to get up and be sleepy, so I'm just going to protect... I'm going to protect him for a turn.
Onward.
I didn't think he was going to go so far away. Kind of messed with my whole thing, hasn't it?
Close ranks.
Can you frighten a water movement? We're not close enough to him, sadly. Will.
Battle favors the fearless.
So we'll move away a little bit. Okay, well, Hunger of Hadar was a waste. Lightning breath on the water murder. Oh god, okay. Yep. Wow. Awesome. Shadowheart going for a group heal. I want to slay this dragon. We're not going to just run away. Alright, that's shocked, so I'm going to do the hilarious thing of getting closer to this thing. Up. You gonna dragon breath me? There you are. Not the critical miss. Get thrown. Okay. Then we'll go back over here. Maybe not stay close together because it seems that that shock is quite far. God, I already broke my haste by being stupid. Could I... Can I get to him? I won't be able to get... Because I still want to be able to use my bonus actions. Alright, I'm going to have to... He's got big stats, so yeah, that was going to always be a gamble. I'm gonna make the terrible mistake of staying real close to him.
Forever dauntless.
Oh, I might be able to push the Myrmidon off. That's annoyingly not far enough to being able to push it off. Does it get pushed with each blow? I can't remember. Oh, it did. Hell yeah. Awesome. And I'll also go...
Making my move.
Alright, it's just dragon. Whoa. Got two of them. It's flying. Oh, okay. It's back there now. Here we go. Alright. It's just us and the dragon.
Have to keep going.
Legendary action, Draconic Wrath. So it's going to retaliate. Okay. Tank the retaliation. Everyone's so close that everyone's going to take damage from me throwing this. I'm just going to poke him instead.
What's it gonna take?
Time to push my luck again.
I'm gonna try and go for that stun again. Look at these bloody saves. Come on, stun the legendary Great Dragon Ansur. You got it in you. Never mind. Oh, I should have done stagger so it couldn't have taken reactions. That would have been a good idea to do after. means nothing now. Next turn, I'll do the reactions so that it shouldn't be able to breathe back at me.
This is my time.
Okay. Double Spirit Guardians. I'm gonna do... Wow, that attack of opportunity is a lot, isn't it? Okay. Mock him, Will, mock him. What I reckon we'll do is it's probably going to fly out of Hunger of Hadar. Yeah, we'll just do Eldritch Blast. That's a classic Will right there. At least get 2 hits in there. Gather power. What are you doing? Oh! Oh shit. What does that mean? Oh. Oh. Fucking hell. What? Hoarding energy. Ansur is gathering energy while airborne and is resistant to all damage. Like get behind cover. It's just gonna like do a big explosion type of get behind cover. Okay, I see why this arena is as big as it is now.
Right. Get to it.
Okay, I guess this counts as behind cover. Right. Oh man, I should have healed first. Damn it. Man. Oh. Should have healed Karlak and she's too far now. I don't think I'll be able to throw anything to her that would heal her. That's a shame. Sanctuary is a bonus action, so I can't cast that on Karlak. Karlak should be able to make it behind cover, so I think she'll be okay. He's at 169. It would be silly of me to not do at least something. What I could do is I could pop the Globe of Invulnerability, so that way getting into cover just means getting into the globe. I have 3 of them. This seems like a good enough time to use it. Okay, no more Spirit Guardians aura needed anyway because we're not close. So we're now going to try and get... Everyone's going to try and get in here.
Sometimes the only way out is through. This is my time. Coming through.
So we're all invulnerable.
But to keep going.
So we're in cover. And he's resistant to damage, but we can at least throw some shit at him while he's there. I'll throw some shit at you, that's for sure. Okay.
I won't give in. No hesitation.
Just some damage. Alright, nice. Stormheart Nova. There's a cutscene! Holy shit. That is so cool. There was a cutscene for that. Wow. Okay. We had our turn to get in. There it is. Okay, now, Draconic Wrath. So, we're in a thing, so it's fine. Let's see if I can try and get advantage on the next attack. Yes. Okay. And call it. My game's frozen. What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh no. Don't do this. There's music, but it's really struggling. I'm pressing F5 as like a desperate potential quick save. And my game is actually frozen. I'm gonna be patient.
Look what the homosexuals have done to me.
Alright, so we're at least positioning ourselves in a better spot, and we can see how we can handle this fight differently. Not needing to run all the way over there and pick up the Helm of Baldur during the fight. So this could be quite fun. We'll try for a Flurry of Blows stagger. Interesting, okay. Oh, so we saved. So we ate the lightning. Even if we open the turn trying to stagger it, it'll still react with that breath when getting hit. Good to know. But we can at least do a solid 107 damage on the first turn. It means we can at least walk away without getting opportunity attack, so we not get hit. And then Karlak should be free to throw this bad boy. Do some throws.
Easy.
Instead of doing haste. Whoa, good critical hits there. Okay, and the Myrmidons will go second. We'll try and push them off, if possible.
Thou rancid shark.
I could see us being able to push that off. We'll see. Oh, you're definitely getting pushed off. Okay, so I might be able to have Will curve around. Oh, I can't cast spells because of the helmet. Oh, that's so silly. I put Will in Baldurin's helmet because I thought it would be funny. It comes at the cost of my spells, which is absolutely hilarious, because now if I take it off, I believe taking it off is an action. Oh, it's not. Putting it on is an action. I've lost my inspiring an ally. That's funny. Alright, that is very funny. It's either I get hit and then push it off, or I am at a disadvantage. I'm going to go for the attack. I'm gonna move back. Oh, I'm threatened. That's right, it's still gone. That's fine. Okay. I'll just sit here for now, hey? Do a heal on Karlak, why not? That. Okay. It's probably gonna fly and move, so the moonbeam. Well, it might fly back into this area, so that might be good. But it's a concentration, and I do like my Spirit Guardians. So I'm going to do Spirit Guardians. At the very least, when it's Maponom's turn, he can do the stagger to then not have opportunity attacks take place. I want to walk. Fly. Almost knocked that off. Okay. Well, I should be able to get some good throws here. Just get some good throws in. Here's the unfortunate lightning response. Probably start saving in between the fight as well. Like between things, do some quick saves just in case it freezes again. I probably should try and remove the Myrmidon. Just to get it away. None of that. No stun still. We tried.
On the victor's path.
Okay.
No time to waste.
Nice, we got all 3 hits there. Just keep healing Karlach, because Karlach's taking all the blows. Shadowheart is not going to be able to get there, which is unfortunate. What I will do, we can try and go for a arrow slaying, dragon slaying, arrow. Shadowheart's not very good at her shots though, so 25% with low ground. Yeah, I'm not going to waste a dragon slaying arrow on that. Or at least try for like a guiding bolt. Nice. Alright. The guiding bolt will work for us. Oh, he's already at gathering power. Shit. Wow. Okay. Okay. If that's the case, what we'll do is we'll do Globe of Invulnerability. We'll do our original plan. I still think that's fine, except we'll put it here, away enough from the dragon where he doesn't go to it, but we can kind of go in and out of it. So we'll get rid of that. Yeah.
Never a dull moment. A path lies before me. This is my time. Fleet of foot.
With advantage too. Wow. That's crazy. Arrow of Dragon Slaying with advantage. Wasted, sadly.
Good idea, Carla.
Do some cheeky shots here. This is what we were doing last time. Just doing it with more health this time. Sorry. Oh my god. My dog has just pulled my controller off the table and it's made my entire desktop expand in size. I don't know how to explain that. Alright, just a bloody plethora of issues today. Apparently my controller dropped at a precise moment that it did like with the Windows Plus, Windows Minus, where you just like zoom in on the whole desktop with the magnifier. Absolutely insane. Okay, let's keep playing. Jesus, I have a 70% shot to do an arrow. Maybe I could do Arrow of Dragon Slaying here and get a shot in. Let's see. Okay, that was a complete waste. I was hoping that even with the resistances it would do a little bit more than that. That was shocking. So I'll never do that ever again. Fucking hell. Alright. Stormheart Nova. Please don't destroy my computer. Okay. I'm gonna save here. So here we go. We now have a turn. Isn't that good? We go back to attacking. Okay, those are my moves. There is now also like lightning strikes that are going to take place. The good news is we're invulnerable. Okay, we're going to try and go for... I have to go in and out, so I have to stagger so it won't do the attack of opportunity at least. I'll just take a blow. Nice. Thank you for the cutting words. I should be able to destroy it here. Yeah, I should actually be able to finish it. You're weak. Any last words? I'm going in here just in case. Will, do you want to be the hero of Baldur's Gate? Will can get the finishing blow. Don't miss. Oh, Will. Oh, Will. Absolutely robbed of your final blow by 1 point. Come on. Get it. 35%, Will. You got this. No! He's not the hero. He's not the hero. Shadowheart's the hero. 12%. Surely I could just run up and poke it and it's over.
Down with you.
No. No one's destined to win. Alright, everyone get back in the fucking orb. He survived with 1 health. Oh, there it goes. Okay. Oh no! We got knocked out of the globe! Oh! Oh, I saved. Oh, ow! Oh no. That one's... Oh! God, we're right in between a couple of strikes. Okay. Will.
On the victor's path.
We're giving you another shot, buddy. Get the final blow. Go! Okay. Worm Slayers.
What have you done?
Ooh. Whoa, Baldur, what have you done?
Ansur. I never thought I'd see him again.
How cool is this? Alright. I'm making another save just in case. I'm on the tips of my toes with nervousness. How much more of your past are you not telling me about? How many layers to your secrecy? So he killed Ansur because he offered his friend a mercy killing to not become an Illithid, and instead he fought him and killed his friend. The Emperor continues to just be the worst. Why did you conceal your true identity from me? Well, we're only on the second time that that's happened now. So how much more of your past are you not telling me about?
My past is past. I concealed nothing from you. I simply left out the details that were not pertinent to our cause. But it seems you are interested in them.
It seems. Karlach, throw this man off the bridge right now, and then we're going into that prism. Just need to know if you're going to kill me like you killed your last friend. You literally founded Baldur's Gate. Of course I'm interested.
Such sentimentality. Very well. It's like I always told you. I was just like you. An adventurer who yearned for greatness. And in mortal terms, I achieved it. As captain of the Wandering Eye, I acquired enough gold to found Baldur's Gate. I stayed for a while to watch my city grow. But it was not enough. I grew restless again. The sea called to me, and I ran to her with open arms. Life at sea was not easy. Our last adventure was ruinous. My ship was destroyed. My crew lost. But my spirit was far from broken. I was determined to return in triumph once again. I heard of treasure in Moonrise. I strove to find it. What I found was an illithid colony, where I acquired a tadpole much like yours, and became a mind flayer, enthralled to the Elder Brain. It was Ansur who found me. Ansur who pulled me from the Brain's domination. Ansur who brought me home. He sought to cure me of my sickness, called on every healer he could find, nearly broke his spirit in the attempt. But he failed to understand. I wanted no healing. I was not sick.
Ansur still means your allies always die? Whoa. Hang on. Dragonborn as well? That was so cool to see those sequences. Bloody pirate. And he's just like, "Arr, I want me hands on the Moonrise treasure. Oh no, it's worms." And he got... Baldur got wormed is crazy. Ansur and Stelmane, do your allies always die?
Stelmane's death was not my fault. Ansur's death was born of necessity. And make no mistake, I grieved them both. Ansur, in particular. Even after he had exhausted all possibility of reversing my condition, he still clung to hope. I tried to convince him of my reality. I was on the cusp of greatness beyond my wildest dreams. But all he could see was a mind flayer. It came to me as I slept. A mercy killing in his mind. I saw the tears. I felt his grief. I had no choice but to kill him first. It was an act of self-preservation.
I don't know if I can believe this guy. I admire your commitment to survival, but your methods are questionable.
There were no alternatives. In my place, you would have done the same. Do not think that I am ignorant of what I have lost. I may not regret my actions, but I do regret that they were necessary. While the past is beyond my influence, the present is not. It is time we move on. One Netherstone remains. We must find it before the brain breaks free.
And poof, back into the fucking artifact he goes. Jesus Christ. Just casually bouldering.
I failed. The heart of the gate is dead. We need to see my father. He should know what happened with Ansur.
You didn't fail. He was already dead.
I wasn't expecting...
Hey, you.
Bloody hell. That was crazy. Okay. Dear Ansur, there's a note. I've said it 1,000 times and I'll say it again. There's no cure, and that's alright. I'm fine. More than fine. I'm better than I've ever been. So why torture yourself like this? Of course I know why. Remember Yaltengri? You and I sailed together for months, seeking the Great Spire. By the time we found it, we were sick as dogs. But you never left my side. Not for a moment. Even though you could have simply chosen to fly. You told me there was something about experiencing it with me. Through my eyes. You wanted to share in my passion for the adventure. It was, you said, a privilege. The truth is, the privilege was mine. You are the greatest thing that ever happened to me, Ansur. I never had to ask you for anything, but I'm asking you now to stop. I may no longer feel my feelings, but I know yours, and yours are agony. It doesn't have to be this way. Be free, Ansur. Fly. And know that even if I'm not beside you, I will always have been your Balduran. Wow. So Balduran and Ansur were lovers, and he was dragonborn, and had the ability to transform into a draconic form, as we see here. In death, sadly. Balduran's Giant Slayer. Oh my god. Whoa, that's gross. It's like infected too. On a hit, double the damage from your strength modifier. This weapon grants you advantage on attack rolls against large, huge, or gargantuan creatures. Oh man. With the strength modifier too, that's going to go crazy. It comes with giant form. Grow to a fearsome size. Your weapons deal an additional 1d6 damage, and you gain 27 temporary hit points and advantage on strength checks and saving throws. This mixed with Cloud Giant strength, you're unstoppable. Wielded by Balduran, the founder of Baldur's Gate and friend to his guardian dragon, a great glittering worm called Ansur. Fellowship can be undone, though as easily as you might unlace the strings of our shoes, and it was in a time of skullduggery and hardship that Balduran killed Ansur, carrying out a deed with this sword. What a tragedy of a love story here.
Moving in.
Wow. Shit. Well, we gather our team and we'll get out of here and we will leave and I will continue to save. Okay. Out we go. Put that on Will. If I put the Helm of Balduran on Karlach, Karlach loses her unarmored defense. Put it on Shadowheart. Shadowheart can have that instead. Instead of the Holy Lance helm, it's possible. Okay, the double iron doors. Where do we end up? Oh, okay. There would be, yeah.
What's hiding here?
No way to tell that that was where we would go. Okay. We couldn't possibly enter from the back door. Okay, that just unlocks as we get close. Cool. Wonderful. Okay, well that's that done. I think what we should do now is leave this place and we'll head outside of Wormsrock Fortress because indeed one Netherstone remains. Gortash is in our way, and then once we have that, it's the end game. There you go. So let's get out of here. We're in peaceful company. We'll return to the camp. See if any of our other characters have anything to say.
You will grow to like Jahira's incense in time. Minsk is an open book with many pretty pictures.
We haven't known each other long, but I think I would like to be more than friends. Okay. Incredible. I expect to be let down easy. So I think we've done what's with the hamster. I'd like to know your thoughts on our companions.
You hear that, Boo? Your keen skills of observation have not gone unnoticed. Our friend wishes to consult your wisdom.
Oh, do I get to do both? I'll save, just in case. Yes, Boo, I'd love to hear your opinions.
So small is Boo that he is often mistaken for a pinecone, and many secrets are spoken in his hearing. He will tell what he knows. But Minsk, of course, will translate.
Oh, only 4 people. Okay, not everyone. Let's see your thoughts on Astarion.
Boo has said it is unkind to speak behind the backs of some of our companions, and unwise to say certain things to their faces.
Well, how are you and Gale getting along?
I do not wish to speak of the wizard. I could not have said it better myself.
What did he do to upset you?
He came to me one night with a little book of mischief, full of words and their meanings. Posterior, he says. Can you say posterior? Pwah, I refused. Minsk does not need to know the language of wizards.
Posterior isn't wizard talk, it's another word for butt.
It is an inferior word. Far too long to use in a battle cry, which is where a butt belongs. Gale would do better to educate himself in the ways of sword and steel than to throw these pointy words at Minsk. Ah, yes. Gale also owns a cat. A cat with wings. That is most unnerving for poor Boo.
Did you know that he has an explosive magical orb in his chest that could destroy a city?
What? That is 1,000 times more interesting than anything that has ever been written in a book. Gale! My good friend! Where are you? Minsk and Boo would like to hear about the exploding!
Astarion gets like, oh, we don't really want to talk shit behind his back, and Gale gets a full-on conversation.
A little rest to brush the road from Boo's fur. Minsk is an open book. Boo is ready with the musings.
What's... see? There you go. I've missed my opportunity to ask about Minska's opinions. Maybe he just doesn't even give them. What's the word on Hausen?
Who is Hausen?
Yeah, he doesn't really come out with us much, does he? The huge muscular elf?
Somehow such a person as you describe has entirely escaped Minsk's notice. How strange.
You don't like him. He reminds me of you a little.
If such a tiny, puny druid man reminds you of Minsk, I think the tadpole may have made a feast of your brain.
I think that he has noticed him, and he's feeling a little bit insecure about the size of him in comparison. What's your problem with him?
Problem? No problem. He is so small that Minsk barely notices his existence. No, Boo! The druid did not beat Minsk at the arm wrestling. It was not a fair match, and he turned into an owlbear midway through, and there was grease on the tree stump.
He's ignoring Alson. Even better. Incredible.
Make sure you are.
We're kind of getting Minsk's thoughts on them anyway.
Minsk shall be your shadow. You will go truly.
The next one.
You will grow. Minsk is an open book. Boo is ready with the musings.
What do you think of Lae'zel?
Minsk knows her people well. The skin of the world is thin up in Resheman, and it is easier there for things to slip between the planes. Sometimes these are wonders from other worlds. Sometimes warriors, hungry for plunder. Such visitors have inspired a saying among my people. The children of Gith live long and forget the face of death. And so they come to Resheman to be reminded.
So you see Githyanki as your enemies?
They are raiders, so they raid. Minsk's people are berserkers, and so they get a little grumpy at this. It is no bone-deep blood feud, as it is with the Red Wizards of Thay. No, Minsk has no hatred for Githyanki. It is a fine thing to fight against them. And a fine thing to fight beside them too, I think. Besides, the children of Gith alone have witnessed a sight that I have long yearned to behold.
And for a moment, you share in a vision tinged with his awe. Imaginings of the astral sea, an immense horde of wild space hamsters drifting in the endless expanse.
The Githyanki may have Minsk of Rashemanzire, sometimes healthy servings of his sword. But for this, and this alone, they shall always have his respect.
That's awesome. I want the thoughts on Karlak.
What is it, my friend? Minsk is an open book. Who is ready with...
No, there's no more musings. I wonder if you ask for Minska's opinion and he talks about different ones. I'm gonna reload that quick save and I'm gonna see if that's possible. I assume if he's just like, no, I will not share my thoughts, only Boo, but we'll find out.
You hear that, Boo? Your keen skills of observation have not gone unnoticed. Our friend wishes to consult your wisdom.
Actually, it was your opinions I wanted, not the hamsters.
Minsk and Boo are of one mind and one heart. And Boo is the wiser. So small is Boo that... But Minsk, of course, will try.
Well, that answers that question. Okay, we have ended the day, and Will and Ravengard are right here, so I suppose we should speak to Ravengard, and we'll see what he has to say about Ansur.
The Absolute's voice is gone, but I still hear its echoes. Reflections of reflections.
Tell him about your battle with Ansur.
I failed, Father. The worm is fallen.
A terrible fate for Ansur, my son. Yet my hopes for the city's future have never been higher.
I don't understand.
You and your allies slayed the undead terror that was once the great Ansur. You are stronger than even the great worm. You will be the one to part the storms and lead the people through. You, not Ansur, are the savior we need. First, you will fell the Absolute. Then we will rebuild Baldur's Gate. We will take back our city together. I will name you Baldur's Gate's newest Grand Duke of the Council. You will be hailed Heart of the Gate.
Grand Duke. I look the part of a fiend.
I will tell the citizens and the patriarchs of your good works. They will know you carry your father's banner.
Uncertainty fills the air. Will has reached a fork in his path. In which direction will he travel?
I want him to make his own choice. I trust you, Will. Follow your heart wherever it leads.
Will?
I fought to right the wrongs of the coast, to slay the men and monsters that hunt the helpless. It is in the wilds that I find my courage, not in the halls of upper city estates. There will be no Grand Duke Will Ravengard, and there will be no Blade of Frontiers. I am now the Blade of Avernus. For as long as demons and devils imperil the Sword Coast, they will be my prey.
Then go with my blessing. Be Faerun's great defender. Courage, insight, strategy, justice. Let these be the lights that guide you, my son. Hail, the Blade of Avernus!
The Blade of Avernus!
A calm settles over you. The Elder Brain is a menace, but with the Blade of Avernus at your side, you know you can triumph.
Nice. And Will's companion quest comes to a close with the Blade of Frontiers, now known as the Blade of Avernus. Incredible. Almost said the Blade of Ravengard. The Blade of Avernus. He is devoted to protecting the Sword Coast from infernal threats by hunting devils, both within the hells and without. Wow. Baldur's Gate will have to survive without its great dragon defender. It has for quite some time, it seems. And that is where we bring this episode of Baldur's Gate 3 to a close. We have completed the Wormway, and now we find ourselves in a situation where all we have left is everything that is kind of tied to Gortash and whatever will come after. The final Netherstone, an opportunity to free Orpheus, and confronting the Elder Brain. we get ever closer to a potential end, and I'm still ridiculously nervous about that. Ridiculously nervous about it. But as we sleep and bring about a new day, we will be confronting Gortash next time. Thank you so very much for joining me for this episode of Baldur's Gate 3, and I will see you next time.